Come in, friends. The door is open. Won't you sit down? No, not there. Sit by the fire. Let the bristling flames warm you. It is chilly in here, as if the cold air of death were in the room. The door is closed. The demons are ready. Clutch your chair. You are trapped in the Chamber of Chills.
All the stories we tell are true. We believe in ghosts. Do you?
Chamber of Chills presents Weather Forecast, brought to you by Gorder and Betty. Tonight's story is about a weather forecaster by the name of Tom Doby. Tom Doby knew more than everyone could imagine, and unfortunately for them, they didn't believe him.
Hi, guys. It's Betty again. Oh, I'm so glad that they brought me back. Let's get started. Tom Doby was a good weather forecaster. In fact, he was probably the best the Daily Call had ever employed. He knew all the latest scientific methods, and what's more, he used them. The Daily Call was very happy with Tom Doby, but Tom Doby wasn't very happy with himself. Take the day he said to the managing editor, Steve Flowers,
"Hey, Steve, you know it disappoints me to be wrong on any of my predictions. I'd like to say that it's going to be sunny, and know for sure that it is. Have everyone in the city know it's going to be sunny."
Steve Flowers laughed, and then he said,
"You're okay, Tom, and there's no need to worry yourself. We're perfectly satisfied with your work. I don't remember when we've had a better weatherman than you, so forget your mistakes. There aren't many of them anyhow."
Tom Doby didn't say much after that. He knew that Steve Flowers couldn't understand what it meant to be a perfectionist. He would only be wasting his breath. But that night, Tom Doby went back to his thoughts. In fact, he fell asleep, still hoping for a foolproof method of prediction. Perhaps that was the reason Tom Doby had the dream about a rainstorm. The next morning, the dream remained vividly in his mind. It was a crazy chance, but he'd take it. When he got to his office and checked on all his apparatuses, the signs all pointed towards a sunny day. But Tom Doby said it would rain. And it did rain. That's the way it started. That's the way it continued. Whatever Tom Doby dreamed, that's exactly what would happen. Tom explained his new method of prediction to his boss, Steve Flowers. Steve thought he was pulling his leg for a while, but after 3 months of being 100%, after 3 months of defying scientific methods, Steve Flowers just had to believe him. But then, one night, Tom Doby went to bed the same time he usually did. He slept in his usual position, but that night, Tom Doby had no dream. When he awoke, he didn't know what to think. Then he became very frightened. Then he grew panicky, and then he rushed down to the office.
"What's up?"
Steve Flowers questioned as Tom tore into his office.
"There'll be no weather today,"
shouted Tom.
"What are you talking about?"
came back Steve.
"Have I ever been wrong?" "No, but..." "There's no buts," said Tom. "Put it in the paper."
Yes, that day the paper did say that there would be no weather. Oh, they did try to bury the report, but they shouldn't have. Tom Doby was correct as usual. You see, that was the day the world came to an end.
Bad evening. Gorder here. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Betty, thank you so much for coming.
It's my pleasure. Will you have me again next week?
We'll see, Betty, we'll see. We'll see what our listeners decide. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. And be sure to listen to us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening. Don't forget to hit the bell button so you don't miss out on the next story. If you have a story you'd like us to voice, or maybe you just want to chat, feel free to email us at vangordervoiceover@gmail.com. Pleasant nightmares.